Hello everyone, my name is Clindon, and today my voice is very monotone because I'm sick. But also, today is a very exciting video. I spent like 2 hours on this, and then like another half hour for it to dry. So yeah. But we all know what the normal baby plush looks like. We all know it's just the generic baby plush. We don't need this because we have something better. You can see it fall back there. Oh gosh. Sorry. I'll be coughing. I'll try to prevent it the best I can. But, today we have a custom Five Nights at Freddy's plush that I made myself. It started out like this, the exact same like this. And I made this myself. It's a custom Scrap Baby plush. Now, the main thing I like about this one is the claw, how the claw turned out, especially. Kind of like the lobster thing. I really like this because all it is an old gray shirt that doesn't fit me anymore. So I just cut the sleeve off that, and then I made like her little lobster claw thing. Not little, it's actually quite big. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what. I don't know. But yeah. If you look under here on her legs, I put a lot of detail. I put like the little blue stains and the green ones and the red things. I put that all there. I put the red little dot on here. I put a red dot here and the two kind of greenish ones. I put on her plates just because it looks cooler and it's easier to kind of tell where the green on this side is. It stops here. The green is like the first thing. The faceplates were the first thing I drew on, and then the green was the second, and then I just kind of went down the body. And then I added on smaller details last. Up here, her hair. I couldn't take like a bunch of different sleeves. I couldn't cut up a black shirt and a blue shirt and have like all the little things kind of hanging down. But I do have the blue. I do have the blue and black colors that go along the pigtails. Just cause that's the one thing I don't really like. I did her crown-ish thing that's kind of up there. This is a paper clip that I stuck into the side of her pigtail and where the crease is here, because those are the easiest places to stick them in. And I had to tape them down because they wouldn't stay in. This is just two thumbtacks wrapped in a ball of tape, and then that little ball of tape is colored red to look like her little crown up on her head. Now for the thumbtacks, which is something I really want to talk about. So mainly what I did with this, all these kind of shiny little metallic parts, I took those like kind of little round thumbtacks that you find, and I stuck them into the baby plush, I put tape over them. You can kind of see the tape on some of them. You can see, I mean, from a distance you can't see the tape, but when you look really closely, you can see the tape over them. And then once after I put the tape on, I colored in the spot of the tape whatever color I wanted. So over here is the dark blue, here are the two letter greens, here's the red, up here is another red. And yeah, if you want to, oh yeah, these are both kind of red on both sides. They're both red. I'll explain why the back looks really weird in a minute. So yeah, one thing I'm really proud of, even though you don't get to see them a lot, is their legs. Not their legs, her legs. I'm really proud of her legs, just because the way I did like all the red and the kind of all the details and the kind of stains. I looked at an official picture of the of Scrap Baby. I looked at somebody's fan-made baby plush for the face here, because I didn't really know how to make the face plates, and I didn't know where to put the green thing. But, other than that, the whole body is just based off an image of Scrap Baby. We have the weird kind of orange marks going down, and then the endoskeleton hand with the endoskeleton going up through here. And that looks kind of weird, but I mean, it's a plush. I don't know what you'd really expect. Under this arm, you can't really see, it just looks white. But I actually do have kind of red marks under there. And then under the red marks is also, I had an endo hand that was here. It's gone now. You can kind of see the back of her hand. You can kind of see all the arm. So yeah, even the torso, I did little kind of green and red stains that are everywhere. I did the little crack that kind of goes down out of the eye and around the cheek and out the mouth. I did the cool little crack there. I put the black around her eyes, and I made her eyes actually more green, It's a small detail I didn't have to add. Like you see on hers, hers are more blue or turquoise, but on this one they're like a really dark green. And I actually took this green and I just put it onto here, and it made that cool green eye color. I kept her eyebrows kind of the purplish color. I don't know why I did. I'm here. She doesn't even have eyebrows in the game. In FNAF 6, she doesn't. I don't think she does she? I don't know. I'm not checking now. Uh, so yeah, one thing, the things that I'm most proud of on this not figure, what am I saying? Plush, is the crown, the claw, and the idea I had with the thumbtacks. Now, when we go to the back, it looks very, very odd. It looks like there's a bunch of veins going down here. And I'll tell you why that is. I'm going to have this one mainly on display. I'm not going to do like kind of the little skits that people do. I've seen people go around on YouTube and they're kind of like doing the videos where they like make the plushes walk around and talk and have a little fun adventure. That's fine if you want to do that. I mean, I'm not against it or anything. I just see it as kind of cringy. But oh yeah, I just now remembered I had that. I have a little piece of a paper clip that's there. It looks like a piece of metal coming out. But yeah, I'm not really against that. I'm just going to have this one sitting on display, probably on the front of my shelf, so that anyone who comes by can see it, because it looks really cool. Yeah, the back, from the front and the top of the head, the lines look really good from the front and the top of the head. But when you go down to the back, they kind of all just go into the center kind of faceplate thing mark, and then there's barely any kind of stain marks or anything. I mean, I made this all the way around, but it's kind of sloppy on the back. I put the thumbtacks on both sides of here, because if I didn't, it'd feel just kind of incomplete not doing that. But yeah, it's basically, I could go on and on about this, and I probably should, because this video needs to be 10 minutes for ad revenue. I'm trying to think of more things to say, actually. You can kind of see one of the red marks. You can kind of see one of the red marks there. You can see one of the red lines I did. You can kind of see it there. It's kind of covered a bit by the thing. I had to tape her arm into place to prevent this claw from kind of going down. It still goes down a bit, but not as much. I kind of wanted it up here, kind of like that, but no, it decides to flop down because the shirt weight and the tape weight is too heavy for it, which I kind of I'm fine with. When you compare it side by side to the normal baby plush, this plush started off as this plush. So all changes were made by me, and me only. I didn't get somebody to send it to me, or else I'd give credit to them. All changes were done by me, and I'm really proud about how it came out. Excuse me. I'm really happy about how it came out. Especially because the tape kind of gives more of a dirty effect. It's more visible in real life. But if you look really closely, you can kind of see the tape really gives like a kind of rusted, oily looking type look to all the thumbtacks that are on here. It gives more of kind of a rusted, oily look on them, which I really like. It's really cool. I feel like I should have put more kind of scrapes and scratches on her skirt. But the stuff on her, hang on, I'll be right back. Maybe I could try. Did I mention that besides the claw, the thumbtacks, and some of the little paper clips, all of the designs that are right on the plushie were done by Sharpie, the magical world of Sharpie. I'm going to add a few kind of cracks and cool details to the skirt here. It's really hard to draw on the skirt. That's probably why I didn't do it. It's really hard to draw on the skirt. I'll be right back. Still there? Good. Alright, now we have cool little marks on the skirt all around. Literally all around. I didn't know where you'd be able to see it from the front, so I kind of just went all out everywhere. So yeah, we have cool little marks on the skirt. We have darker green, we have lighter green. No, that's darker green, that's lighter green over there. And we have stains that go all around the skirt. Stains, marks, holes, whatever. So yeah, if you like this plush, definitely leave a like. And if you want no, I can't do a tutorial video, sorry. I'd have to make another scrap baby plush if I want to do a tutorial. And I want to do that, so I can't really do a tutorial. If you want to see some other scrap baby plushes, click up in the eye in the corner. If you want to see some other people's FNAF plushes, I'm probably going to put people up there like Five Nights at Frokies and other people. Shout out to them, but yeah. I don't watch Five Nights at Freddy's, by the way. Don't get really the wrong idea. I mean, I kind of just see people who make custom FNAF plushes, and I'm like, that's really cool. I want to do that. So this one is actually my first custom Five Nights at Freddy's plushie. It looks hard to believe, actually, considering how well it turned out. It's hard to believe that this is my first custom plushie, but I've actually have experience in making things. Like, for example, I made my own pillow of Bendy a while back. You guys who have been here long enough probably remember that video. There's a rapper or some random thing. So, yeah. I have experience with kind of making stuff of my own, and I have experience with doing customs, but just not necessarily on FNAF plushies, kind of going over what's already on them and making something new. I've never done that before, so I feel like I should do more. I don't want to. I don't want to. I really want to make a plushie of Molten Freddy, but the issue is with him is I'd have to find Ennard and Funtime Freddy again in order to. I'd have to find Ennard and Funtime Freddy again in order to make that plushie, and I'd have to sew a head on. I mean, it wouldn't be as hard as Baby was, especially for her claw. But, yeah, anyway, if you want to see all my merchandise reviews, click here. If you want to, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to make a full playlist for custom baby plushes before this video comes out. So if you want to see people's custom baby plushies, click here. If you want to see my full merchandise reviews, click here. You want to subscribe to the channel, click here. And if you want to subscribe to my second channel, click here. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. Leave your opinion in the comments, and Clyden out.